Columbia, we got some breakthroughs and some good news in the housing development in British Columbia. So if you're in British Columbia, I got some fantastic news. BC government introduces legislation to ban the practice of hiding home ownership. Shouldn't this have been put into place since the time of Moses or maybe even Christopher Columbus? Home ownership, I mean, yeah. I mean, shouldn't that be public knowledge in a way where people could look at land if they want to buy potentially or survey or rezone? I mean, shouldn't there something be out there in the public eye? The BC government is closing major loopholes on hide wealth. Oh, used to hide wealth. Yeah, buck hide wealth. Loophole used to hide wealth. Sorry, I'm reading it through the phone. I'm going to bring it down here so I can read it off the damn screen. Evade taxes and launder money in the province's housing market. Why would they do this now that everything's falling apart? What? Why? What is it because the capital outflows from China are pretty much zilch and people are walking away from properties? Why would they want to put this in place now why wasn't this in place since day one? I tried to buy a property in Mexico. They wouldn't sell it to me because I'm a foreigner. I'm an outsider. Oh, the comment section, I'm going to get the expats owning in Mexico. Read the very fine print because you never own your property in Mexico if you're not Mexican. Ever. Read super fine print. But it was such a problem, and then they put you on a list and this and that. So how can you not know who owns properties in a country? Like how can Mexico have it so well organized? You know that it's so hard to own property there. You own through a subsidiary. You never really own the property ever. Look at your fine print. I have 2 lawyers in Mexico, one in Cuernavaca and one in Cuernavaca, Morelos, and one in Tasco in Guerrero. Anyways, I'm not going to get into that right now. Anyways, the law will require corporations, trusts, and partnerships that currently own or buy land to disclose their beneficial owners in the registry. This is the first registry of its kind in Canada. For years, the previous government did not act while people used number companies, trusts, and partnerships to hide who really owns property in BC. Yeah, okay, guys. This is, The registry will make information about true owners in BC real estate publicly available and help crack down on illegal activities. It is one of the key steps our government is taking to ensure homes in BC used for people, not speculative investment and money laundering. Corporation trusts, partnerships that fail to disclose their beneficial owners could face up to fines up to 100 large, or 15% of the assessed property value. Information including names of all corporate interest holders, beneficial owners, or partners. This is going to push people to unload properties. This is going to put more glut of properties on the market, and they're just going to sell. Every foreign owner now is going to unload their properties. They don't care. They want out. They want to walk away. They don't care what they get from it. They just want what they can get. And this is going to lead to a massive oversupply on the market, which we have now. And it's going to hidden ownership, I don't know what the big deal is of it. I mean, they're calling this as groundbreaking and blah blah blah, and how we're making steps to improve this. Why didn't they put this in place like 5-6 years ago before this huge housing disaster? Now you got a mass exodus of people that left Vancouver, including I'm one of those people. And okay, now I'm not paying tax anymore there. I'm not purchasing things there anymore. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not paying, a lot of stuff I paid for. I'm not paying for the gasoline I used to use when I was there. A lot of things add up. You know, my car insurance went down in price. Everything went down ever since I moved to a small town. Now, what's going on here now? Why are they all of a sudden now coming to the aid or playing Captain Obvious and putting things into place that should have been there years ago? I'm not going to argue about this anymore. Comment below, let me know. I'd like to know.